Coming in at number 6 in the Horn Top 20 Countdown, brought to you by Altstadt Beer. No impurities, no regrets. The USC Trojans. I know, they were 4-8 last year. And everybody's like, why are they so high? I'm gonna tell you why. They brought in Lincoln Riley. They brought in the transfer Caleb Williams at quarterback. Biletnikoff winner Jordan Addison coming in from Pitt. Oh yeah, and they brought in Mario Williams. So they're looking for a lot of firepower on that offensive side of the ball. I can't wait to see how the Pac-12 handles all of this. USC Trojans coming in at number 6 in the Horn Top 20 Countdown, brought to you by Altstadt Beer.
Pac-12. There's some teams out there that everybody's been talking about, mainly USC. We can talk about Oregon, but the one I really want to talk about is USC. USC with Lincoln Riley, Caleb Williams coming over from Oklahoma, bringing over Mario Williams. They also got the Biletnikoff winner, Jordan Addison. I hope he got his money because he was disgruntled before. Is Lincoln Riley ready to bring USC back and the Trojans back to national prominence?
Well, that is the, $7 million question or whatever it is that
with them paying for his house and him not having to do anything.
It's a really nice house.
It's a really nice house.
Really.
Could any of us sitting here have turned down the package that he got to leave Oklahoma to take that job?
Oh, no.
Not at all.
Have you seen his house in Oklahoma?
I think I'll leave Austin for that package.
I think I would too.
Yeah.
I love Austin.
Well, didn't in the contract they have to sell it for over market?
Yes.
Like the house
Yes.
in Norman, he didn't have to mess with that?
He didn't have to do any of that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I think that the thing with him is there are some coaches that that when they land, wherever they land, if they leave one place to another, you expect them to have success, maybe even immediate success, or certainly quickly. Now at USC, there was going to be, I think with what Clay Helton did was trying to build it up and trying to get it before he got let go, and was starting to get the numbers back up. Lincoln Riley comes in and instantly lights a fire under in terms of the recruiting, and because of what his mindset is and what he does with his offense, and so many kids want to be a part of that. So the question for them is, will they have enough defensively, to be a national contender, a playoff contender? To my way of thinking, they're the best team in the Pac-12, obviously.
Right.
So,
Agreed.
what does it mean in terms of the national scale? Because we know they're going to be dangerous offensively.
Maybe there's some unknown transfers. You're right. I don't know. The roster imposter may be out there.
Sixth-year JUCO kids.
But I don't know if there's anybody in the country, gentlemen, that has taken advantage of the transfer portal and has been aggressive in the transfer portal as much as Lincoln Riley. And I think he's going to make it count. He's gotten some big names, including Biletnikoff Award winner Jordan Addison and Caleb Williams. That offense, guys, it's the real deal. The offense will translate. He just has to bring the talent to be able to infuse into that offense, and I think he's already done that via the transfer portal. I think Lincoln Riley's going to pick up right where he left off offensively. Defensively, different discussion altogether. I worry a little about the O-line, just a little about the O-line. But other than that, I still think Lincoln Riley can almost scheme around anything.
And I think the question for USC is I don't have a problem with them being ranked in our top 20, but are they a Final Four contender? I mean, if they run the table out out in the Pac-12 with the notoriety that Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley are going to bring, are they actually a Final Four contender? Big picture, if they're that good, and the schedule is doable for them. I mean, they've got Notre Dame obviously as they play every year, but UCLA's the in-state at Stanford schedule, and they got to play at Utah, so that becomes a crux game for them middle of the season.
That's a good point, though. Yeah, I mean, if they're hot and they start running the table, they could, because you're right. Lincoln Riley there's an air of respectability about Lincoln Riley now.
Isn't there kind of a villainous nature to him as well?
Oh, definitely. He's a villain. He's the bad guy right now.
Yeah, the way he left and took all the players and his coaches. And remember Alex Grinch, the defensive coordinator, came, and 2 or 3 of the coaches, or 4. There should be consistency.
Did Benny Wiley go out there with them too? I think Benny Wiley did too.
So there should be consistency, especially at the quarterback position within the offense and the new defense. USC for me for sure ranked between them and Oregon in the Pac-12 as a coin flip. Between them and Utah as a coin flip. Yeah. My question is, could they be a title contender?
And to your point of what you said about the 20 known transfers and what ESPN said, Phil Steele, who we all enjoy reading his information, said USC is the #1 improved team in the country because of all the transfers in which they just had.
I agree with that.
And that's impressive because coming back from 4-8 with an interim head coach, that now they have an opportunity to turn that around and make it look the way USC normally is.
Yeah.
The Trojans are ready to get back out there.
Well, I don't play a lot of Madden, but my son does. And you can rig it to where you can make trades, and you trade for all these great players.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's like, well, we got Lincoln Riley. It's like George Costanza. Hey, we brought in the quarterback. We got a receiver. We got now we got a team.
Now we got a
Manipulate
team.
the roster.
You got to manipulate
Y'all
the
are joking,
roster.
but
But it becomes about chemistry for Lincoln.
yeah.